What's up YouTube, and welcome back into the Arachnids playthrough on the Overlord DLC for Stellaris. Now, in the last episode we managed to get ourselves a status quo, and in this episode and the one before it we've been kind of recovering from that, and that's what we're going to continue to do today, is recover a little bit and get some defensive positions set up. Now in the comment section you guys have gone wild, and thank you very much for that. It's really helping me out a ton. We're going to be talking about Ascension Paths and different types of star-based defenses and ship modifications and designs and all sorts of cool stuff. So first of all, thank you for the suggestions of ramping up the defenses around our wormholes and the gateways. Now I cannot forget to do that. That is a big must, because at any point now, any of the AI, the other empires here, could easily come through any of these wormholes, because let's not beat it around the bush here. I am quite far behind in the tech and they're not, so they have probably already discovered how to use these wormholes. Well, we already know that the humans have, because they came through this one and absolutely decimated the gilded swords. So before we do continue discussing things like that, let's have a little look to see what we got going on here. Now let's go to the leaders. So we do have Governor Brainbug Sula, who did opt to be a general, but we did get one that popped up just before you did, and that is this one over here. So welcome in. We do have a new general, as you can see, it's just there. We do also have a new admiral, and that is Brainbug Berlin. Now Berlin, you have been helping me out a lot, so you're going to become an admiral, and with that you're going to have your own fleet. And what ships, you say? Well, only the ones that you have designed yourself, my friend, and they are here. We already have those. We have named those the Berlin class. All of them is 321 and etc. And I'm going to show you them. Now the weapons aren't exactly how we were going to have them, because we haven't researched them all yet, but I'll show you the other ones in a minute and what we're going to do with those. Here is the interceptor here, as you suggested, the auto cannons and the small plasma. And down here we just have a kind of a mix, because I had to watch out for the power. If I put shields all on, then we weren't going to have enough power. So we've kind of got a little bit of a mix until we get a better core, a reactor here. So that is the Berlin 1, that's the Corvette. And now moving on to the Berlin 2, which is the destroyer. We have the artillery bow and the gunship stern, because you wanted the large and the medium. These are the two weapons for it. Again, we kind of got a mix here just to kind of balance the power. Everything else is as powerful as it can be. We've got the advanced computer, the line one as well, I think, that you did ask for. Everything you asked for is there, I believe. The Berlin 3, which is the cruiser. Again, across here, you like to have a hangar core on your cruiser. We've done that. We've put these in there at the moment because they are a lot better, by the look of it, than the basic strike craft. So hope you don't mind those in there. But as you can see, that's the rest of it there, and the Battleship Berlin class here as well, which is artillery all the way across, large for days. And this is kind of how it goes here with the advanced computer artillery. Now what we're going to do is we're going to build you your own fleet of your ships, so that's going to be really cool. And if anybody else would like to have their own ships as well, then let me know, because we'll just do your own fleet how you want it. I just thought that's a lot better. So we're going to keep the fleets as they are with the other ones for now, but we can just swap them out, no problem. So as you can see on here, let me just have a look. Let's go to the Thundering Swarm Fleet Manager. Now any of these we can just tick them down and swap them out for any, and gradually kind of move them over. But with Admiral Berlin, he's going to get his own fleet, and that's what we're going to do here. We're going to create a new one and put some in there for him and get those built. But let me just show you what else we've done here as well. You might have seen some Rippers. As you can see, they are in here. Some of these we do need to get rid of, but they are being built, so we can't do that just yet. So we have Rippers. Now let me explain. Basically, this is... I haven't finished down here, but I will do in just a moment. Is that the Ripper 1? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is going to be a small fleet, which is going to be commanded by one of you guys, whoever, I don't mind. Put your name down in the comment section who wants to be the defender of this wormhole here. Now remember, I did say it was a nebula, but it's not actually a nebula. It's something different here, but it does nullify our shields and their shields 100%. So we built some Ripper class defense platforms. Do you remember that? And they are solid. Okay, so what these are designed to do, if you don't know, you probably do already. But what they're designed to do, these Ripper classes, is to just basically rip through the hull and the armor, because any enemy fleet that comes through this wormhole is not going to have shields. So why have weapons that take out shields? We don't. The complete opposite, in fact. Everything is about not hitting the shields and ripping through the hull, okay, and the armor, so that hence the Ripper name. The same down here, we do not have shields on ourselves because they are completely useless. So as we are like after the humans in a way, or if the humans ever declared war on us, they are really solid, all right? They are solid, look at that. So we need to have a fighting chance. Now I know, don't expect miracles, Cornish, and I get that, but we need a fighting chance. Now we're going to build ourselves a little fleet, nothing crazy, just a little fleet commanded by one of you guys, which is going to have Ripper class starships in them as well. So if we, for example, we look at the battleship, we have gone for the large plasma cannons because look at what they do. 100% armor damage and 50% hull damage, okay? No shield damage on there. So, I mean, we could swap them out for some other ones as well, but a lot of them do shield damage. That's armor damage there, but quite frankly, just not as powerful. I mean, they're not bad. You know, the X-ray large lasers here. Armor damage, and what does this do? That does 100% armor damage. So I like these better. So I've just loaded it right out, and with, just armor here, okay? And obviously the auxiliary fire control there, that gives us more of a hit chance. So all of that basically is about having just as much armor and hull ripping weapons as possible, and no point having any shields ourselves because they're going to come through with shields, aren't they? Come on, it's the AI. Hopefully they're not that smart. So that is that. We also have the Phobos one here, which is a bit of an artillery cruiser, I believe, which is quite good as well. We do want to get rid of this one, but it's being built already, so we can't. I just took away the artillery name. That's the only difference there. So it looks a bit hectic, but it's not really. We have the Ripper for our fleet. At the Wormhole, we have the Berlin, we have the Phobos. That's going to go. For the battleship, we have a Rufus class one, which is a carrier. It does make sense to have a big old battleship as a carrier, doesn't it? At the back, just doing its thing. So that's pretty cool. So star bases. One of you did say that the hangar bays are actually more powerful than some of these weapons here. So we're going to put that to the test. We're going to have a look in just a moment when this has all been upgraded to see what the military power of the starbase is, and then we're going to swap one of these out for a hangar bay, and we're going to have a look to see if that is correct, and I'm sure it is, and if it is, we're going to put a couple of them in. That would be awesome. So we want to make sure we stay on top of those starbases. Again, with this one, we want to upgrade it to the next one, and so on. But I would like to get a fleet going for the new Admiral Berlin. So let's go to Fleet Manager. Let's create new here, and we want the Berlin class. So we go for what, 15 of these corvettes, and then let's hit up the Berlin class destroyer. Let's go for 10 of those. Maybe go for 20 of these then. Go for 10 of those. Go for the cruiser next. Let's go to the cruiser, the Berlin class. 5 cruisers would be nice. This is just to start off with. We can up the numbers, no problem. And then a battleship, the Berlin class, I think 2 of those for now. That's a nice steady little fleet to get you going. And we're going to assign the leader, well, once we get something built. But I think we should hit reinforce with this straight away and get that fleet building, basically, and see what happens there. So, yeah, let's do that. And we've left lots of room to add more stuff in there and things like that. So, not a bad little start there. So that's taken up our alloys. Once we save up a little bit more now, we're going to look at increasing the starbase defenses and kind of carry on from there. What else? Oh, okay, so there's a big one. We want to talk about the Ascension Path, don't we? And I want to just say a big thank you as well for the suggestion for this to go down the this Ascension Path. And we're going to be looking at doing this as soon as possible. It's something that I've discussed extensively with another fellow viewer, and we think that it is definitely worth exploring, all right? So basically, the benefits for this will be brilliant, and it's amazing for our empire anyway. So it will still follow the law of the empire because basically, quite frankly, our species have wholeheartedly embraced genetic engineering, and we will perfect our own biology, all right? So we will be able to increase our total trait capacity and the number of trait points that we can modify, which will obviously mean our pops will be much more powerful. And with this, we can increase our science or our pop output or whatever. Really, the possibilities are endless, and we can basically min-max our species to how we want them, which is super cool, guys. So first of all, we're going to need to go to our society management here and then pop to an Ascension perk just to have a look. We're going to need to unlock this one here, which is the engineered evolution, sorry. And after that, we're going to look at getting the next one, which is the evolutionary mastery. Okay, so both of those we need to unlock, but first of all we have to unlock the first one there, which is like tier 1, and then we come down here and unlock the second one here, which is tier 2. And there are also going to be a few techs to research along the way as well, and they're going to help us out. The ones we do need to look out for are the glandular acclimation one, and I think the gene tailoring one as well. And what was the other one? The genetic resequencing, that's the one. So we need to look out for all of those, and they're going to help us out a ton. Now this isn't the strongest out of the 3 paths that you can take, but I think it's the only one available to us anyway, because we're a hive mind. So let's do this. Let's get on this, and let's just make our species even stronger and better. And it's quite fun. It's something that we can kind of like lean towards and really start trying to get up and running, basically. So what do we need to do here now? So we are at war with the Gilded Swords right now, and I don't think they're that powerful, although they say they are. They might surprise me. They're superior, but again, that must be the star bases. Now, have we unlocked any of these, you ask, as well? These hyper lanes, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know if we have. I can't remember. Construction ships. Now, do they say down here? Do we have a look? I'm not sure. Is it a megastructure? No, an orbital ring. That's what they're doing at the moment as well, aren't they? None of you got back to me yet on the orbital rings. Are they good? Are they worth it? Don't forget to let me know, because I'm just going to keep building them anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Do the construction ships build these hyper relay things? Let me know how I do find out if we've got it or not. Or could you tell from just looking down here that we obviously don't? I'm not sure. Okay, so we have a relic. We don't really need to do much about that. It just kind of tells us every time we boot the game up. Debris. We have debris. Oh, yes, we have a new scientist. We have Ratman, and he's also a spark of genius. And you're going to be probably put into this slot here, along with the sisters, who are absolutely amazing, by the way. You guys are the best. I love you guys in my playthroughs. Here you can see the science sisters now. They're both here installed and making things tick along just lovely. Yep. These two here always make an appearance, and they seem to always be in a team. They seem to be a good team, so we're going to keep that going. So, Ratman, you're going to be taking point up here, because this bug is 78 years old, and I don't think he's going to be around for much longer. 61 here and 64. You got a few more years than you yet, so the two sisters will be okay. We do have a governor. Did I already mention that? I think I did, didn't I? That we got Bobby Ray here, and we got Dwight, of course, Dwight, and we do have. I thought we had another one somewhere. Let me double check. I think we do. I just got to push play. Let's do that, and I think things get altered here. Let's double check these now. Yeah, there's one here. There we go. Yeah, it was Sula, Brainbug Sula. We did mention that one already, so that's cool. All right, so we are off now. War preparations. Hang on, let's have a look at this. The Brazilian systems are preparing to declare war against us. Now, the Brazilian systems, that's these guys here. They are equivalent, so that's interesting. Now, these guys are going to come through here, definitely. So these two systems, so we need to prepare for that. It's not bad, if you ask me. Wouldn't mind a citadel, but I think we're not going to be able to afford that for a long time. So maybe we could check out what a hangar bay would look like here. So I might rename some of these star bases, but at the end of the day, we're going to be pushing forward quite a lot. So what is a defensive like star base like this will become an anchorage, you know, afterwards. Once we've moved the front line, it will just become an anchorage or a shipyard. So there's not really no point in naming it like a defense point, you know, defense star base 1, 2, 3, and so on. So which one is this star base? It is that one, Hamcad. So let's go down and have a look. Hamcad here. It says 9.5 right now. And we have the disruption field generator. And what does this do? It means that the shield hit points are taking a hit. That's fine. Can we have anything else with it? Let me have a look. I mean, food. I do love having food. An easy way of getting food here, guys, is that. So, I mean, even on a defense station, I'm going to have it because it's awesome. Target uplink computer would be good as well. Now, okay, that's going to put a little bit on there. But what about if we just swap out maybe some missile batteries here for a hangar bay? and one of those for a hangar bay. Let's put 2 hangar bays down there. So hopefully we just get more than 9.5k and I'll be happy with that. Could we change the priority here? I wouldn't mind having the hangar bays done straight away if I'm honest. Food can wait. That is the one they're going to be coming through. Wow. Come to Brazil's up there. They could possibly go through there. But the thing is, are they? Yes, they are part of that coalition. So they're all going to declare war on us. Now that's probably more like it. So yeah, it's going to be tough. We're going to need this one up and running as soon as possible, if I'm honest. Let's put down a couple of hangar bays there. Well, 1 for now because we haven't got the alloys. So we're going to need 2 fleets up here as well as here, aren't we? But we've got one up here which is supporting it. You know, this is going to take a little while before we can go to war. 2337, that's another 7 years. Would it be worth bringing down a fleet once it's upgraded to maybe swap out here and put that one over there? It depends because we are building a new fleet, don't forget. So let's continue. It's a little bit nervy right now, guys, because everybody wants to kill us and we are a little bit vulnerable. But if we can get these star bases up, get the fleets we want going, then I think we might be okay, especially if we can get our technology up and running a little bit better. We're always going to want more of these anchorages. I mean, definitely it's worth it because we're building a new fleet as it is. So, I mean, let's definitely take a look at that sort of thing in just a moment. Naval capacity as well, that could go up a little bit from the 2 there that we just got. Climate restoration, remember those technologies that we're looking out for, all right? So this allows us to terraform ecologically devastated worlds. That could be quite good for us, if I'm honest. I might grab it. Defense, army, health, and the fortress is quite good as well. But no, let's go with that. Let's grab that. Improved strike craft coming as well. A new reactor, all looking quite good. That's been strengthened, so maybe it's worth bringing you down here. 22k. Is that the new fleet? That might be the new one that we're building. So maybe if we put you there, you can just... Wow, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get attacked by these guys anytime soon, because we are at war with them. But for a minute, we do have some traditions available to us. Now, we want to start thinking about getting to that Ascension perk as quickly as possible. So maybe we do just finish this one. And the leader upkeep isn't the best, but it would help with the unity, I guess. It would take a little bit of unity off. The stability, we already have these 2. So the only ones we need are these 2 here, and they're not bad, are they? So let's go with that. The unity might go up. Yeah, and then we're going to be looking at getting the Edicts Fund plus 50 as well. Because once we can get that, more unity becomes available because we are over our cap by quite a lot. And I want it to be because I really want these research subsidies going here. And oh, it would be so good to get some more of these going, wouldn't it? It really would, guys. I'm really enjoying this playthrough again at the moment. Well, I always have done, but because it's taken quite a while for me to get back to this one because of the other awesome playthroughs we're doing, you know, you kind of forget about it. Kind of forget how cool it actually is, but this is fantastic. Debris, that's what we were going to do. We're going to look at where the debris is. Right, there's some up here. So let's get Ratman up here. No, that's not debris, is it? No, that's the yurt thing. Where's the debris? Where are you? Let's have a look. Can we track it? Right, we're over here. Okay, so that's good. We've got debris there and debris there. So go and do that one. And we have another scientist as well, don't we? Might as well get you involved because, again, in the comment section, you guys said it's very much worth just researching all this debris. Just getting it done. So I don't really need to have that being shown anymore, do we? So we don't want to... Can we turn that off? Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and have a look at this, guys. Our armies. We have the BUG, the Bug 1st Division, and the BUG 2nd Division. These are going to be prestigious battle groups. So, you know, anyone fighting for any of these divisions are going to be the best of the best, all right? So we got Farad here, and we got the new general, which I don't really know how to pronounce there. Is that Tiziano? Maybe? I'm not sure. Let me know how to pronounce that one. But welcome aboard. You are the new general, and you are in command of the 2nd Division of the BUG. All right? The Bug. Okay, so we have a new fleet. It is. It's the Berlin class stuff. Brilliant. That was quick. So let's get Admiral Berlin involved, and we will keep upgrading you as much as possible. We want that fleet. That'll be awesome. I want to get a Ripper fleet as well, remember, to go here to replace whatever's here for a moment, because that Ripper fleet here is going to be awesome. I mean, it's going to be strong. We do need fleets for all of these gateways and wormholes as well, if I'm honest. But we need to prepare for a few wars. Remember, we got these guys, and I was wondering, how are they going to get to us? But obviously, a wormhole. And that is how they're going to attack us, guys, deep within. The starbase here isn't too bad. It's just been upgraded, I think. Which we would want to put some hangar bays down there. Why not? We claimed a new nest. That's good. Does that mean that's a new planet, right? Or no, we are probably colonizing the new planet. Yeah. Let's check our planets. We haven't checked them yet today. Unemployed. Hops, look, that will automatically migrate. It does cost us a bit, but it's fine. Automatically migrate. Just go. I'm not going to build any more until I really need to. Until there's red little buildings up here that's telling us that there's unemployment. There's no point. Like you said, it's just costing us. It's silly. There's no point. Improved strike craft. That's good. Okay. Let's have a look here. Now, some of this could be good to get out of the way. The Ripper. Oh my word. Look, there's actually something called a Ripper autocannon. And I've got like Ripper fleets and stuff. I love that. Don't tell me though is it a shield? It does do shield damage. Oh, it's still cool though. It is still cool. But being cool isn't going to win us wars. Maybe. I'm not sure. The engineering research might be a thing, you know. I might go for it. It's going to take us a lot of months, but to take 20% off the engineering research could be worth it. Let's go for it. I should be doing more of that. I remember another playthrough, some of you guys said, you need to be doing that, Cornish, because you got to catch up with research. And it's the only way to do it, really. Right, okay, well, you're going to need a hangar bay and a hangar bay. And let me just double check you, because you're maxed out at the moment. What are you? You're 19.7k, so let's see if we can up that a little bit by swapping out for some hangar bays. We did just get some new strike craft after all. So that'll be awesome. Down here, I want to keep this coming. Keep the fleet being upgraded and reinforced. Admiral Berlin is itching to go. Oh, and the trait for you, my friend, is you don't run. All right, look, this leader refuses to even consider the possibility of retreat. All right, not with a fleet like that. So you've got ship hull points a little bit higher and the ship weapons damage. You're a bit of a beast. Also, we do need, once our Grand Admiral Phillip catches up here, we do want him back. I'm sure he would want to be an admiral, but let me know. Maybe you might want to be in control of the Ripper fleet. I'm not sure. Let me know, Grand Admiral Phillip. You're always welcome. You are prioritized in these playthroughs. Very, very loyal viewer there, guys. Awesome. Right. What's going on? Oh, we've missed it. Damn. We've missed them. All right. Okay. You guys are gonna have to do a little bit of research, I think, like assisting. I want the Rat Man over here because I feel there's going to be some battles, you know, and so you can then like snap up all of those, all of that debris. And you, my friend, let me see. You're a nobody at the moment, but we need you to be somebody. So hopefully somebody would let me know. Now, was it here in this playthrough where there was that? You guys said beware of the dragon thing. Was it this? It might have been. I'm not sure. Do we do this one? I'm sure there was a reason why we left it, but I can't remember. But if you come back to the Klendathu system for now and do some researching there, and that's another thing I might do when we can afford the Unity, is get a load of research ships, get a load of science ships, and just put them around assisting research, because that helps a lot. I mean, look at that. It really does, especially in the Klendathu system or somewhere like that. That would be really useful for our research, surely. But I don't know if it's worth doing because of the cost of scientists. Look, you know, the upkeep and stuff. We really want that Unity. Oh, look. Nice, a spark of genius right there. I mean, sure it would be worth it, wouldn't it? If we get this dude leveling up. Just the one. I mean, if I see a spark of genius, I can't leave him there, really. So let's build one here. Shipyard. Let's go to a science ship. There we go. And maybe have you do another planet. What about here? What about right there? I mean, it's probably worth looking to see if we've got any research labs. We do. So, I mean, okay. Let's do it there. That's fine. Right, Thundering Swarm. You're chilling out here, which is probably the best place for you right now. That's going to cost a lot to upgrade, and I can't afford that right now. I want the actual fleet. We want you... Is it you? Yeah, we want you to just keep on reinforcing. You're already up to 5.6. That's pretty encouraging, actually. Influence is maxed right out. Okay. Far out. So we just need to have a look to see what's on its way up here. Not a lot right now. Once we're a little bit more flush, we'll look at a Ripper fleet. But I'm trying to get my minerals up. That's what I was doing, wasn't it? That's what we wanted to do, is get our minerals up as much as possible. But we just need them all to fill out. We just need to start seeing some unemployment, if I'm honest. Because we've got lots of stuff down here. I mean, loads of stuff. I mean, look, right? Available jobs, 4. Boom. This could be our minerals. Available jobs, 14. I mean, there are pops there are jobs waiting for these pops. Megastructure's been completed, of course. Is that us? I think it is. No, it isn't. Alien megastructure completed. That's definitely not us, is it? No, that's definitely not us. We do have some things being built. The ring, the orbital ring and stuff. We have received word that the Friendly Neighborhood Maid Service has completed a sentry array. All right, nice. What does that do? An alien megastructure built. An alien megastructure built. New colony founded. New colony founded? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, we had to go and get that back, didn't we? And this is what we had. We had some moat harvesting traps, which is really good because that's going to help us get that stuff back. That juicy, volatile moats, right? Yeah, but I think we need to fill the job. Again, there's 11 jobs already available here. So we'll just wait for that. What does this do? Oh, yeah. We need to get down a spawning pool. Is that right? Yeah, the spawning pool. That's what we need. And you know what? Thanks again in the comment section, because we can... Well, we haven't even built it yet, so not on that one. But on certain planets, we can actually do the... What is it? The spawning pool one, isn't it? The synopsis, foundry, hunter-seeker, spawning drone. So can we prioritize spawning drones or what? And then that will help make pops, right? I guess. I think so. We'll try it out on a couple of these early worlds here to just prioritize that and just see if that helps. Because hopefully it does. Lots to do, and time is ticking, Cornish, and we haven't got very far, but we kind of have, because this is the nature of the game. You know, this is what you got to do. You got to do a lot, and there's so much to do. It's such a cool game. I mean, I could play this all night. I really could. I mean, could you guys? I mean, what's the longest you guys have ever gone on a game like this? Well, on any Paradox game. Have you done like all-nighters and stuff? Like a 24-hour spree? I mean, I did, what did we do? Was it 12 hours? Might have been 12 hours. I think we did. 2 12-hour stints live on camera as well. And I have got that on my YouTube somewhere. It's the Paradox event for Star Trek New Horizons. And yeah, it was really, really fun. I sat here for 12 hours one day and then 12 hours the next day. But I've done longer in my days, but just off camera, like before I was recording. Right, anyway, I'm trying to sell this stuff and maybe buy some alloys, because I really would like to just keep on increasing this awesome fleet to max capacity at the moment. I think that might do it. What do we got? We got some cruisers coming now. The battleships are being built. Lovely. Yeah, that's going to max that out and we'll see where we're at with that fleet. It's pretty strong. Pretty strong indeed. I like it. What about up here? Starbase. Oh, we've managed to get the hangar base. Did it make a difference? Hopefully it did. Oh, it did. Wow. Okay. It was on 19k, I think, wasn't it? And now we're on 23.3. So with a couple of hangar bays there, it really does make the difference, doesn't it? I do want defense platforms as well. Just keep them coming. But right now, the alloys too good. Star bases. Ah, wow. Is that this one? Oh, wow. Okay, so the orbital ring acts as a star base as well, right? Oh, look at it. That is amazing, isn't it? I love that. Never seen this before, guys. But it looks insane. Imagine if we had one of these around planet Earth. It's so cool, isn't it? But this is cool. This is really cool. I can literally use it as a starbase. This is so cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. We can upgrade it as well. Wow. Okay. Again, there's too much cool stuff to buy with very little alloys, so we're going to have to wait. But I think next up, after we've built everything here, I thought that we do have everything being built. Yeah, I don't want to do that again because we've got everything and we've got... Oh no, I'm not even... This is... No, this is not what's being built. This is what there is to build. Yeah, we need those battleships. Get them being built. Normally comes up here. Why can't I see it? There we go. There we go. I thought we had loads of stuff being built. I was like, wow, that was cool, but it's not. It's just what we can build. Forgive me. So yeah, we got the 2 battleships being built now. So why don't we look at creating the new Ripper fleet here? So I want for that, nothing crazy, just like basically like we just had then actually. And that didn't take too much to build, did it? So we want the Ripper class corvettes. I want 20 of those. We're going to do the same sort of thing as what we did before. The Ripper class destroyers, we want 10. And I think that will sit pretty at that starbase for now until we just upgrade it. We have to watch our naval capacity, don't forget. If we go over a little bit, then it's not too bad, I guess. Ripper cruisers, we want 5 of those. And then we want 2 Ripper battleships. And let's just get that started. And, well, you're nearly done. But maybe I should move you now. Where are we going to take you? Take you probably to the front lines, if I'm honest. Maybe up here. Yeah, that works. And you're going to go... Oh, did we bring that fleet down from up here? Who's this? Ripper class. Wow, they get built so quick. Okay, the Ripper classes are up there now. And we got that scientist, didn't we? Okay, we need to get him... Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There we go. We need to get you just leveling up. So research there. Reinforcements. Oh, we have a diplomatic insult from the betrayed. It's the usual one, guys. It's the usual one. So we need to concentrate on things like this. What starbase are you? 10k. Pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe I'll go for 3 hangar bays across the bottom there. Defenses would be nice. Not the Rippers and normal defense platforms. Spend a couple of alloys on that because we're just going to need it because I got a feeling that, you know, they're going to be coming through there. Let's pause. Chemical plants could be good now. Advanced research complexes. We can't really use them because of the gases. And then to get gases, we need minerals and things like that. And they are starting to go up now, so the pots are starting to fill them up. The jobs there. So maybe we should get some of this out the way. Something that's pretty close. Maybe this one. Get that done in 9 months. Could be quite nice. Indeed. Oh, we can upgrade some of these ones here. Cost 69 alloys, but that's not too bad. That's okay. Let's upgrade some of these that we can see that need it. Minerals. We are maxed out because we're not using them like I usually do. So let's just sell a few. Let's keep that coming. No, let's not. That's all been upgraded. Orbital rings. I love these orbital rings. They are so cool. We will be looking at those. But right now, have we got... Yeah, we will just keep reinforcing you because I want to get you down here. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's get the usual things down. The spawning pool. And then maybe that for a minute. That'll do. Alright, so the Romans have awoken their psionic abilities. We are very far behind. But we're going to come back strong unless we get wiped out. But hey, if we do, we do. I learn, don't I? I need to be quicker and better at prioritizing things, I guess. We won't build any more of those. Oh, we got one here. Did we build one here? We did, didn't we? Oh, this is going to be a great defensive spot then. I love it. Yeah, with the wormhole as well. I like that. We can't build one here, can we? Because we don't have any planets. So you can only build the rings around your actual habitable planets, can't you? Because we do have one up here. Could be interesting to go and put one on. I'll tell you what, I will bring you up there just for a minute. And the other construction ship, let's bring you up here to build one there eventually. That is solid defenses. I like it. I like it. We're not exactly a defensive empire, are we? But we are offensive. And we haven't got a bad chunk of space, if you ask me. But we're going to be expanding more. But, you know, and now we need to really kind of concentrate on sorting ourselves out as much as we can. All right, so you could be... you need to upgrade already. I guess you could. Won't take long. Got back. Just be quick. And then I do want it to be upgraded and have the latest weapons upgrades, I guess. Is that a planet? No, it's not. It's an orbital habitat. They are just rubbish, aren't they? We don't really want them. Don't really want those. The BUG First Division's here. Let's take a look at everything else. Where is everyone? You're there. You can upgrade. But how much? Oh, you do need it though, don't you? No, I want the fleet done. I want this fleet done. Keep going. Because then I can bring you down here and then I can concentrate on moving you around where I need you. There's 2 of you here. Alright, so maybe the 17k can... come here. Let's get you into position. Let's get you maybe upgraded. This costs a lot.
Technology
I'll keep them there for a moment because I wouldn't mind getting some of these fleets upgraded actually. There's the climate restoration. Nice. Leader enhancement capacity boosters. So we get a leader level cap and lifespan of 20 years. And the leader cost is plus 100, but that's worth it for all those more years. We need everything we can get when it comes down to the more years for our bugs because they don't live very long. I mean, they're bugs after all. A defense grid supercomputer could be quite good, but I wouldn't mind this. The physics research being upgraded. We did say we wanted to get some of that out of the way today, didn't we, in this episode? So let's see how much more we need to do here. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the design. So we've got destroyers being built. No cruisers as of yet. Let's just fill all the destroyers up then, the Rippers. That's going to be some fleet. Because basically down here in this system, they're like doubled in strength really, aren't they? With the military power, it says it's a bit of a lie because as soon as the enemy fleet enters there, they have no shields and we are ready for it. Love it. I mean, you couldn't write it, could you? You couldn't make up how this has fallen for us. A wormhole which leads to the Earthlings, right? And being on the border of the Gilded Swords. It's the best defensive point I've ever seen. Especially because we could provoke the humans into a war. Okay, then they attack us and we give them everything we got here. We up that Ripper fleet to the max and the starbase, don't forget. Speaking of, why don't we put down some hangar bays here? We have food. We have a... Oh, we could do more. We could do better with this starbase. Guess we could. We could go for the disruption field and the target uplink computer because we're going to have a fleet here. Yeah, I like that. And we want that there because there's going to always be a crew. You know, there's going to be a fleet here established there and always going to be using those chambers, which is going to save us on a little bit of upkeep. The L cluster assessed. By restoring power to some of the ancient subspace gateways within their borders. Well, this has nothing to do with us, I don't think. Yeah, we want to look at some upgrades. But I probably want this done more than anything, this Ripper fleet. And I know I keep saying that, but I'm just relying on alloys now. There's nothing else I can do. We are a little low on the naval cap, actually. So maybe I will spend some alloys on some anchorages. Hang on, let's go from the bottom here. Anchorage, perfect. 2 of you, please. Let's go on up. This is an anchorage. Okay, that's fine. What are these? These are the food ones, right? Hydroponic spare. Yeah, always got to have them on there. Yep, that's fine. Is there any room for any more? There is. Perfect. Let's just up this before we get capped out here, guys. Defense station, that's up there. We could do with another hangar bay, actually. What are you? Oh, okay, you're going to be one as well. Oh, wait, we can have 2 hangar bays there. No point wasting the money. Hangar bays all around here. Nice, loving that. With you as well, with a wormhole and stuff, I think I might swap you out. Let's get a couple of hangar bays here. And maybe upgrade those defense platforms. That's going to be you. Looking good. Up here, wormhole, we got some hangar bays. 11k, you're quite low though for... You haven't got much defense platforms, that's what it is. You're getting beefed right up. I'm happy with this starbase at the moment. Zlaria has developed new skills. Nice. You're solid as well. So that's our beefiest starbase up here, which is cool. It's got a listening post as well, remember? So we can see all this, look, 10k, 22k. Oh, well, it's going to take out this starbase, isn't it? But what are we on? 36. Ooh, 37. I'm going to need a fleet up there. I might actually station Berlin, Admiral Berlin up there. I'm going to set you off to get up there because by the time they declare war on us, we'll be up there. And And we're gonna definitely be upping your fleet for up there, because if you're going to be on your own with this starbase, we are going to make everything count. We're going to make this starbase as powerful as it can be, and you as well. Because down here we have the support of other fleets. Yes, and I want a ring up there as well. How much does a ring cost? How much do they want an A cost? I want one. I want one. I want one. Build megastructure orbital ring. I can do it. Let's do it. Let's just get it built. And let's just beef that up as well. It's all or nothing here, guys. Again, okay? We need to make sure that is very, very well defended. Very well. Let's upgrade those. It's the Ripper fleet. That's going to be down here. That can free up these fleets now as well. And these guys need to be upgraded as well. Yeah. So just checking over. I mean, these guys, they're not migrating. So why is that? There's lots to do. I mean, migrate, please. That would be helpful. All right. Our scientist, Brianna, has also developed new skills. So why don't we take a look at those and let's have a look to see what they have developed. Does it mean that they've got, what, an extra trait? It does, look. You're now an expert in the materials range because you were an expert with the Voidcraft. So that's excellent because it just helps. And up here you have become a anomaly discovery chance girl. So, all right. So that's, we're not going to ever put you out there, but it's, you know, it's something. But I quite like that you got this skill here. These two are great because it's 15% on every single one that you ever do. So I love that. We have constructions being complete on the anchorages, which is bringing us up slightly there. So with some more alloys here, I was thinking maybe we should play the wise game here and upgrade this star base to a star fortress, I guess, because it is kind of a defensible point, isn't it? Here. So yeah, we can do that. Food, we can sell, and maybe, hang on, what can we get here? Yeah, we can max out quite a lot there. We can maybe buy a little bit more there, 1,200, that's pretty good. And now we can look at just increasing this fleet size. Maybe get those battleships in there as well. Bring that down here in just a moment. That'll be good. And I do, so much to do. There's so much to do. What's strengthened here? Is this that? That is, isn't it? So, which one are you here? 14k, not bad. Engineering has been done, good. That's nice. Space torpedoes, the minerals, more minerals. Always good to have more minerals, right? Planetary build speed as well. That's a good one. You know, for 25% for 4k, that wouldn't be too bad. I mean, get it done 6 months. It will go quite quickly, I guess. Now, don't forget, we now can be declared war against against the Zerite here. So hopefully we can get that sorted out. We want maybe possibly another hangar bay there. Have 3 across the bottom. That would be good. Yeah, this is all good. I quite like that. Defenses, always keep the defenses coming in with the defense platforms here. That'd be handy. But right now, I think I'm going to look at maybe upgrading, because they are right there. They do look like they need it, if I'm honest. I mean, that's 1,500. I guess go for it. Start upgrading what you can. It will cost alloys as they come in as well, but as you're there, then why not? Why not? We need to upgrade you as well, really, so we can get even more, because it's going to take a long time, but I suppose there's not much of a rush for you guys. The birth of space piracy. They must be dealt with indeed. Do we have any? I'm not sure. We'll probably find out, but not really need to worry about it like that, do we? All of these I want to upgrade. If I'm honest, maybe you can start making your way down there. We're not adding to those fleets, are we? So that's fine. You're okay. You're upgrading. You're going to go up there and upgrade. If I upgrade while they're being built, then that messes things up. So we won't do that just yet. We have another tradition here. That went quite quick, so that's good. Nice. We can now do this edict funds as well, which is going to help out with the unity here, which is great. And we get an Ascension perk. Now, what do we want to do? You know what we want to do. We want to go down the engineered evolution one. Is that right? That's the one we did say, right? I think that's the one we need. Let me double check by going to evolutionary mastery here. The engineered evolution. Yes, I didn't want to pick the wrong one. So I was just double checking. So we want to leave our genetic destiny in the hands of nature is inefficient, okay? So it's a slow process. Why not jumpstart the future of our species? Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, I'm not going to use any of these modification points or anything right now because I want to save up, and I think you get more once you get this one. Is that right? You do get another 3, look, gene modification points. So why don't we just get it done, and then wait until we've maxed out on the points and then look at what we want to play about with. And if you're not sure, engineered evolution, look, sometimes evolution needs a nudge in the right direction. We now have the technology to genetically modify our bodies and minds to endure the trials of an ever-changing environment at an unprecedented rate. Excellent. Okay, so if we have a look down here at the species tab here, we can see our traits. Now, this is basically some of the stuff I picked. Okay, so I picked the intelligent one because obviously we got brain bugs, so they are, and they are quite intelligent. We're cave dwellers. I think we got that one anyway. We're hive-minded, and that's our preference. Other ones, we're rapid breeders, which just makes sense, and we're strong because if you remember Starship Troopers, we were tearing the mobile infantry apart, tearing them apart. So over here we have, obviously, we're fleeting because leader lifespan. Now, what about maybe we don't want that, okay? And maybe we don't want this one here. Maybe we don't want to be ugly anymore. So we can get rid of these sort of things, okay? And we can add in different ones, all right? And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to min-max. We're trying to customize our own empire even more than what we could do at the beginning with the same amount of points as every other empire, what they get. So this is the cool thing about it, all right? So we're looking at trying to maybe get rid of this one for a start, because I love having you guys a part of these playthroughs, and it's quite sad when you die, and that's what makes it quite cool in a way as well, because you mean more to me as, you know, a name rather than just one of these automated names and you die, okay, we replace you. It's quite cool. So for role-playing purposes, maybe this one could be good to go. But yeah, that's what we're aiming to do, and I'm very much looking forward to it, if I'm honest with you guys. I'm basically just waiting right now for war to be declared upon me, because it's going to happen, isn't it? So we're not going to see very many alloys for a little while because of the upgrading process, which is fine. So let me see how we're doing here. We do still need the battleships, but that doesn't mean you can't make your way to here for now. Just for now. We do want a leader for you as well. I'm going to wait unless there's one like amazingly good. These guys are pretty good, the weapons range. You're quite young. Yeah, I'll get you in now because I like that. You're going to sit kind of at the starbase and shoot as much as you can. So I'll get you in now, and I want to name you after one of you guys. So do put your name down, please. Basically, first come, first serve, but it doesn't matter because if you put your name down and you weren't first, then you'll just get the next fleet, okay? So, you know, don't worry about it like that, or another position if you'd want it. Let me pause. Am I going? No, I want to pause for a second. I want to do this, and then I want to go into fast speed in a mo. Let me just sell. I won't buy yet. Let me do this. Mining station output plus 10%. That's not bad. 8,000. That's all it costs. And what type of tech is it? It would have to be the one that he's not an expert in. But we've got to get it. I think we're going to get it. 11 months. Let's get that mining station pumping out the minerals. Hostile fleets presence. Where? What's going on here? Who are you? Are you pirates? The bleeding fleet. I think you're pirates, right? A pirate fleet. Yeah, you're a pirate fleet. That's really annoying. I think you're actually going to take that out as well. Let me see what we can do. You're upgrading. Everyone's upgrading. Oh my word. Okay, you're going to have to take that fleet, that bit out there, and I'm going to come back and get it. But what would be annoying is if they come and then beat up the pirates. I don't really care about that system, if I'm honest. I really don't. In fact, they can have it. You know, it's in the way here, and it's a nothing system to me. I don't want it whatsoever. I mean, unless there's anything really good there. A bit of research, a few minerals and whatnot, but you know, whatever. They can take it if they want it. Construction ship. Did you build this here? You have, right? Oh wow, you did. We haven't got the alloys right now, but I'd like to really pump this thing up as well. How do I click on the ring itself? There we go. Modules. Planetary defense guns. Adds 2 medium-sized weapon slots to the orbital ring. So if anything comes near it, it's going to blast it, right? Shipyards as well. We can put so many more shipyards and anchorages down. Oh, that's going to be fantastic. Planetary defense guns, planetary defense batteries, and hangars. Oh, right. Okay, so we might go for some hangars then, because they seem to be the place to be. They seem to be the module to have right now, which is cool. But for the moment, I think your work is done there, Mr. Construction Ship. So why don't you go to a starbase and orbit it? I mean, you can just come back home, right? Diplomatic intel, not good. Relic available, and war preparations of the friendly neighborhood maid service. Well, I kind of know that because all of you guys are in it to win it. So we are preparing ourselves. It looks like we've got enough alloys now to do all of the upgrading, so that's good. You're done. Merciless Swarm. Oh, didn't want to get rid of that. Okay, there's 2 here. But what do you not have? So we could start looking at upgrading you. It's the missile class here. I'm not sure if we can destroy it. No, let's get rid of these destroyers now. So kind of like the new ones that we've got. And the cruisers. And these missile... Bring the cruisers down. Let's bring the missiles down as well. And maybe add in a few different things here. We can sort of mix and match here with these ones. We've got the missiles, got the rippers. Don't want the rippers. I want the Berlin maybe. Maybe a couple of those Berlins in there as well. 7 of those. That'd be... Whoa, no. No, sorry. I'm on the wrong one. I want 7 of you. That'd be good. Destroyers. The Cowboy class artillery. Maybe a couple of Berlins to go with it. Just 2 to make that 10. Quite like the idea of that. Cruisers, the Phobo artillery class. That's fine. And we got the Alpha class here. But that's 5, 6, 7. The cruisers here. A couple of Berlins as well. 3 Berlin class cruisers to go in that fleet. Because they are some kind of aircraft carrier type things as well. They're carrier ones. And maybe some Rufus class battleships. Because we've got the carrier. Well, no, you're a carrier there, aren't you? You could have maybe one at the back there and 1 Berlin class. I think that would be quite good. Yeah, no, we'll go with two Berlins and 1 Rufus. That's a pretty decent fleet. That's going to be quite sizable, actually, once that's been reinforced. It'll be quite good. So I quite like that one. But what do we have here? Are they both ready? They are. So, I mean, you've been upgraded, so I think I'm going to need to get you up here, if I'm honest, because it could happen any second. So, don't forget, their way in is not here. Although they do have a... Come to Brazil does have a 10k fleet there. It's quite annoying. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I want to worry more about them. I mean, they can take that bit, okay? But they'd have to come through here. So if I've got 1 fleet here, up here, upgrading, that's fine, which is going to go there. And then 1 fleet here, 1 fleet here. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't need 1 here. I just need 1 there, unless someone comes through the wormhole. Which will be fine. Well, it won't be fine if they do, but it'll be fine if the fleet's over here for now, I think. So, let's have a look. Merciless Swarm, 16k. Did I say that I've got 1 going up there? I do. And the Merciless Swarm. I'm going to need you there. Because I've got the Ripper coming down to here. That's sorted, yeah. And then I've got 1 going up here, haven't we? Yes, we have Admiral Brainbug Berlin there. Where can I have a shipyard? There isn't one around. I would have liked to have you to quickly been upgraded. No, you don't really need it. You've only got 2 that needs it. You'll be okay for a minute. So let's continue. And maybe let's speed up a little bit here. Alright. I think we're going to have to end that episode there, though, guys. So, yeah. I think it's been a little while here that we've been playing it. So I hope you enjoyed that one. So let's just pause it again. I didn't realise. I've just looked across at my timer here, and you know, we're sitting quite near the time that I like to finish an episode if I can. So I hope you enjoyed that one. We did get loads done, although we didn't progress that far. I mean, we did. We got 10 years done, pretty much. Although it doesn't seem like it, we did go quite far in the end. 10 years isn't too bad for an episode. We did get a lot, you know, discussed. And, you know, the things that we're going to be doing, it's going to be quite fun. And I hope you guys stick around for this playthrough and keep going with it, because it's only going to get better, right? Because we've got big plans, big plans for this playthrough. So if you did enjoy that one, then do give it a big thumbs up for me, guys. Always means the world to me. And if you're not subscribed, you know it. I always ask you, please do consider hitting that subscription button. I hope that today's episode is the one where I've earned your subscription if you are a viewer and you haven't subbed yet, that is. As for the rest of you, thank you so much for always watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.
Make it so.